Hey guys, what's up? It's Steve. So today we're going to be taking a look at the new REC TEC Stampede pellet grill. So the Stampede is their middle of the line grill. It sits right in between their smaller unit, which is the Trailblazer, and then the big guy, which is the Bull. I am really excited about this Stampede just because to me it seems like the perfect size. It just kind of sits there right in between the two. There's going to be a ton of cook space on this thing. What we're going to do is just a quick unboxing. I'm going to walk you through the features and I'm going to walk you through that initial burn-in process. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I wanted to give you guys just a quick shot of it here. This is basically straight off the pallet, and then I just took there's just a top box that just lifts straight off. And the whole point of me showing you this is just so you can see that this thing is pretty much completely already put together except for the legs and the handles, and everything is just packed inside of here. So a grill, the Stampede and the Bull are going to come to you shipped on a pallet, so you're probably going to have room for a big rig to get to your house. The Trailblazer is small enough that that can come on a much smaller truck. So just want to give you guys a quick shot of that. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy put in. And actually guys, real quick before I start putting it together, I just wanted to show you the components that were inside the grill, and again just kind of reiterate how easy it is to put this thing together. So we've got our drip pan and our drip bucket over here. Those are our stainless steel cooking grates. That right there is the bottom shelf that allows for some storage. And we've got the legs with casters and the other legs with the nice big rubber wheels on them. And then the little sidebar there, the infamous REC TEC Bull handles there. And that's the flame deflector. And then you can see the small little amount of hardware that's required to put this thing together. So again, mostly it's just hooking up the legs and the handles and we'll be good to go. All right, so here we go. Here she is all put together. So I can honestly tell you guys it took no more than 30 minutes. I put it together by myself. If you have somebody to help you, it'll go twice as quick. They do recommend you kind of lay it down on its back in order to put the legs on. So that's what I did. You know, it's a little heavy to pick back up, so you might want to have somebody to help you out with that. But yeah, so 30 minutes and we're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the features. Okay, so first thing is the octagon shape of the cooking chamber. What this is doing is giving you more real estate inside the cooker because of how wide it is. So this is going to be that perfect kind of mid-size grill. It sits right in between the Trailblazer, which is their smaller model, and then the Bull, which is their full-size model. All right, so this is definitely something I'm super stoked about on this new Stampede. We've got our hopper here with the stainless steel lid. This is a 30-pound hopper. So the full-size Bull has a 40-pound. And so for this being kind of in between the Bull and the Trailblazer, I love that they went ahead and pushed this thing all the way up to a 30-pound hopper. You can see down here on the bottom, it comes with a nice little storage shelf so you can keep some extra pellets and other cooking tools down there. Okay, so here's the controller with the Smart Grill technology. This controller comes on all three of REC TEC's grills. It's a wireless controller. REC TEC also has their own app. I actually reviewed the app in my review video of the Trailblazer. You can check that out. I'll have a link in the description. I'm not going to go through that again in this video. But this thing is sweet. I've been using this controller on the Trailblazer and just absolutely love it. We'll get into how this thing functions here in just a sec. All right, so here's the inside of the cook chamber. You can see how massive this thing is. We've got our fire pot right here in the middle. The auger's coming out here to the hopper. Here's our internal pit probe right here that goes over to the controller. All right, now I'm just going to show you kind of how this goes together. You've got your stainless steel flame deflector that just sits in there just like that. And we've got our massive stainless steel drip pan. And that goes in just like that. And then our stainless steel cooking grates. And those just set in just like that. And you're all set, and I'm gonna go ahead and walk you guys through the initial burn-in procedure. One of the things I always like to do with a new REC TEC is make sure that the auger is functioning correctly before I load it up with pellets. So we're just gonna turn the grill on and just make sure that that thing is moving, which it clearly is, so we're good to go on that. Here's a shot of the REC TEC pellets I'm gonna be using. This is their ultimate blend, so you've got white oak, red oak, and hickory. These things are awesome. It's just a consistent flavor pretty much across any kind of food that you're cooking. Definitely check these out if you haven't tried these out before. All right, so here's another really nice feature about the REC TEC grills is that they come with ceramic igniter rods. So that white part in there is what you're seeing there. That's the ceramic component of that rod. Now, since this is our first time cranking the grill up, the first thing you want to do is put a small handful of pellets in the fire pot. And the reason we're doing this is that we need to let the auger tube prime itself. And so we need some pellets in there to just go ahead and catch fire. All right, we're gonna go ahead and load this guy up. That is a ton of pellets right there. All right, that's good for now. Okay, so to operate the controller, it's incredibly simple. You just have a power button right here. This is your temperature knob. It goes up in increments of 5. You've got your 2 probe ports right here for your 2. Here's the 2 meat probes that it comes with. And so all we're gonna do for this burn is we're just gonna turn this guy on, and you've got your set point over here, your actual over here, and if you had your food probes plugged in, you'd see those readouts over here. So when you turn this knob either way, it's going up in increments of 5 degrees. And so we're just gonna roll that up to 400, and we're gonna let this sit here and do a burn at 400 degrees for 1 hour. That's just gonna go ahead and do a final cure on this Stampede and kind of cook off any remnants from the manufacturing process. Again, you can control every aspect of this grill from the app. You can turn the grill on and off. It's sweet. So again, go check out my review of the Trailblazer so you can see how the app works. And this is a little shot I want to show you from the back. It's got 3 vent holes on this stainless steel cook chamber. So again, this thing's gonna hold up for years. I'm loving the design. We're gonna let this go ahead and do this 1 hour burn. All right guys, this is gonna wrap up this first look at the Stampede. Now, if you stuck around, you made it this far in the video, then I'm stoked to let you guys know that in the next video, I'm gonna be cooking some ribs up on the Stampede, just kind of demonstrate the cooking capacity that it has. But in addition to that, if cooking ribs isn't good enough, I partnered up with REC TEC, and they're going to be giving away a Stampede. So make sure to keep an eye out for that next video. I'm going to tell you how you can win one. And until then, I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you again soon.